This video delves into the mindset of high achievers. After studying the world's most successful men and women, it turns out they share several common traits. One of these is having a regular routine. For instance, before a game, some athletes maintain a fixed pre-game routine, like eating the same food, going to bed and waking up at the same time, and having the same breakfast. This isn't superstition. It's a way to prepare for success. A strong mindset is also crucial. It's closely related to the development of one's skill set. We tend to remember and master things we experience firsthand better than what we're simply told. If you're a leader, whether in a company or any group, you need to be a good listener, a great motivator, and be skilled at recognizing and praising the best in people. Reading matters a lot. If you read low-quality content, it's hard to achieve success. Warren Buffett reads not just for the sake of reading, but to gain knowledge and wisdom. Most people who read poorly are more likely to struggle financially. Loving what you do is essential. Life is short, and if you're not passionate about your work, it will feel like a chore. If you're constantly lying to yourself or others about what you do, there's no real starting point for success. You need to face the real reality and create a positive one for yourself. Time is money. Rich people understand this well. They know how to multiply and buy time. They don't waste time on things like watching a lot of TV or excessive entertainment. Instead, when they're not working, they focus on studying and improving their skills. When it comes to achieving success, don't say, "I can't afford it," or "I can't do it." People with a poverty mindset often use these phrases. Instead, ask yourself, "How can I afford it?" or "How can I do it?" This change in thinking can open up new possibilities and turn things into investments for a better future. Take rejection as an opportunity to grow. Just like asking someone out on a date and getting rejected multiple times, or being turned down for a loan by the bank. If you persevere, adjust, and keep going, you'll eventually succeed. Success means different things to different people. Some might measure it by financial achievements, like becoming a millionaire. For others, it could be winning trophies in sports, or achieving a state of well-being. But there are 10 habits that successful people share, no matter how they define success. First, they set clear goals. Without a target, it's almost impossible to achieve what you want. Define your end goal clearly and break down the steps needed to reach it. Also, make sure your reason for pursuing the goal is strong enough to keep you going when faced with difficulties. Second, they take full responsibility for their lives. They don't blame others for their failures. Instead, they learn from their mistakes and move on quickly. They focus on the present and future, thinking about how to make things work and what they can learn. Third, they have strong self-discipline. Whether working at home or without supervision, they can resist distractions. With clear goals and a meaningful purpose, it's easier to be disciplined. Fourth, they're passionate about self-development. They know that giving up on self-improvement means giving up on true success. They're open to learning new things, whether through mentors, audiobooks, or reading. Fifth, they read a lot. Many successful people enjoy reading. They can spend time alone, quietly reading, or listening to something that enriches their minds. If you're not into reading, try audiobooks. You can listen while driving, working out, or showering. Sixth, they manage their time effectively. They prioritize important tasks and plan ahead. They know that doing the most valuable things first is the key to success. Seventh, they're not afraid to take risks. They understand that without taking risks, it's impossible to achieve great rewards. While others might be afraid of failure, they know that the real failure is the regret of not trying. Eighth, they persevere in the face of failure. Everyone experiences setbacks, but successful people don't give up. They know that adversity builds character and that their comeback stories are what make their success even more remarkable. Ninth, they always find a way to win. No matter what life throws at them, they deal with it, whether by dodging, breaking through, or finding an alternative. They have a whatever-it-takes attitude. 10th, they do what they love. If you're spending most of your time doing things you hate for money, you can't truly call yourself successful. Find your passion and figure out how to turn it into a profitable venture. Doing what you love every day makes work feel like a joy, not a burden.